Hey everyone, this is Sunita and you're watching Sunita's English Adventure. In this video, you're going to join me for a heart-to-heart conversation with none other than Sudha Prabhakar ma'am. She's one of my favorites on EnglishYaari. We talked about many interesting things, nature, its power, and even natural calamities. So this session was so meaningful. At the end, ma'am shared some personal feedback with me that you definitely don't want to miss. So, watch the video till the end and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. Like the video. Now, let's get started. Hello.
Ah,
Good afternoon, ma'am.
good afternoon. Wonderful to meet you again.
Same here, same here. I saw your free slot and instantly I booked it.
All right. So, how's life going on?
Life has been good, favorable, but today I'm feeling a bit sluggish. I'm not feeling like doing anything.
Oh, okay. All right. Because no, the environment is sluggish. Is it because of that?
Yes, the weather today is, it's a bit cloudy.
Uh huh.
It's not shining, so that's why. When it shines, so you feel positive, you feel
Yeah.
energetic, but today it's cloudy. So that could be the
It's a
reason.
sleep, sleepy feeling.
Yes, yes.
Especially when you are deprived of sleep, you seem to be
Mm.
deprived of sleep with all the work you are doing.
Yes, deprived of sleep sometimes, but today there is no such case. I slept well last night
Uh huh.
and still
Okay.
I'm feeling sluggish,
Mm-hmm.
sleepy. But like this morning also, I had planned to create something for my channel, some content, and then I ended up doing nothing.
Sometimes that's also good, no, that after a certain interval, no, it can actually give an impetus to your creativity. No,
Uh-huh.
and a few 1 or 2 hours, brain is absolutely calm and not working hard,
Yes.
and then there will be a spurt of activity and a lot of creativity coming, hopefully that
Hoping
will
so.
be the case.
Yes, definitely. Like I was completely blank and my brain was not at all at work. So
Yeah,
yes, that's good. Our brain also need a break.
yeah, that's
So
true.
yes,
it,
but
it may
still,
be nature's way of reacting.
maybe
Yeah,
we can say that.
telling you now, Sunita, keep quiet for some time and have that,
Take some rest.
essential rest. Yeah, right. You have to listen to nature at times.
Uh-huh. Right, right. How about you? Do you also feel lethargic sometimes?
I always feel lethargic
Okay.
because I also have this problem. I don't get to sleep in the night. So
Uh-huh.
then I wake up late in the morning, and then some lethargy always sets in. Then, of course, then I remember, okay, I have so many classes today, and then
Yes.
that wakes me up.
Uh-huh. Right. That's really a nice way to shake off this sluggishness when you have task
Yeah,
on
yeah,
your plate, right?
correct,
So you
correct.
definitely have to show up. Like I booked this class, so I have to show up,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But if I hadn't booked any class, then
You
I
take it
might
easy.
end up sleeping or doing nothing.
Yeah, that some compulsion should be there. No,
Yes.
something to compel you to push
Mm-hmm.
forward. That's very
Yes.
much required.
Yes.
Or
I also
it
feel
will be
that's the only way
with,
out.
some visitors coming, maybe your relatives, close and a near and dear ones, visiting you. Then of course there is a big adrenaline rush.
Uh-huh.
You are up to any task, right?
That is also a compulsion.
Yeah.
Right. Even when you don't feel like doing it, you still have to do it.
Some inner force that happens. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
So,
yes.
no, how is the situation over there? Of course, where you are staying, there was not much problem. I think nature's
Yes, it's
during.
fine.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but then how about the other places? Have they, healed,
Hmm.
from whatever the attack of nature?
I'm not completely sure, but I feel that these places must be recovering slowly and gradually because rain has stopped.
Yeah.
And now the other weather has really come into the picture. So, because of the rain, it was happening.
Yeah.
So, it's
Some
no more
cloud
here.
bursts happening.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Now the weather is fine. It's slowly and gradually this winter season setting in, so it
Yeah.
will be fine.
Yeah.
But like people
Mini
must be
season is
terrified for the
supposed.
next year,
Mm, yeah.
right?
So even Dehradun was affected, no? Uh,
Dehradun was affected. That
Okay.
was really surprising. We were shocked. Like, how come this cloudburst and everything can happen in a city like Dehradun?
Yeah.
Like, we were shocked.
This year, these instances have been more, I think, no?
Mhm.
Cloudburst and, what was that, glacier burst and things
Yeah.
like that they were talking
Glacier meltdown, kind of.
about. Meltdown, yeah.
Hmm. It is definitely because of global warming, change in weather patterns. So that's why we are not able to predict what kind of calamities or weather conditions we are going to face in upcoming days. Like people were saying that this winters are also going to be harsh this time.
Oh, okay.
So we never know how harsh
Yeah.
until we
It's
face.
pre-warned is good, when you are
Uh-huh.
forewarned, you can be ready to meet any repercussions that are happening.
Yes, but
Right.
still we don't know like how intense it is going to be,
Uh,
right? So we
yes.
can simply gather some warm clothes.
Yeah, that's the
What
only
else
thing
we
you
can
can
do?
do. Yeah. Eat
Heater
some
and everything.
heat generating food.
Right, right. Like the way animals prepare for winters, so
Uh,
we also have to keep everything ready.
and you make some laddus also, no, with all sorts of dry fruits and things like
Yes.
that can keep your body warm.
Yes, there is one ingredient in laddus that is called gond.
Ah, gond ka
Right.
laddu.
So that's warm in nature.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
people make that laddu,
yeah.
goond ka
It's
laddu for
a
winter.
resin from trees.
Yes, yes, that one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right. Okay. It's very tasty. Somebody had
Yes.
once offered them to me. Really, I went on eating.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Right.
Although you're not supposed to eat too much of that.
Yes, yes. Too much is harmful. And that crunch really adds up to the feeling. You
Yeah.
know, you feel good when that crunchy taste you feel, I mean, right?
These are some home remedies actually that can
Mhm.
actually protect us from the fury of nature and especially the inclemencies of weather, cruelty of
Yes.
weather. Right.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So
And
you're
in
talking.
Uttarakhand, we have some dals that are warm in nature,
Oh.
like bhatki dal. So we make many dishes from the same dal, like
Uh-huh.
bhatki churkani, then bhatka ganja, then simple bhatka dal. So it's our local cuisines.
Yeah.
So it also helps us keep our body warm.
That's a wonder of all the, we can call it a nature's remedy,
Uh-huh.
isn't it? All these things that are available from nature, we have to make maximum use of them.
Right.
No,
But we are not doing so. We
yeah,
would always look for these products,
yeah,
ready-made products.
artificial products, in the sense, not artificial in the sense with lot of preservatives and things like that,
Yes. Yes,
right?
we're fine with preservatives, but we don't want to do any work, any extra sort of work to prepare these
Right.
and make it organic
Yeah,
to the best way possible, right? When we do it with our own hands, then you definitely take care of everything, the quantity, the quality, and everything. But when you get it from market, you never know what process it has gone through,
yeah.
right?
And that also the label will say this particular ingredient, it has got calcium, quite a lot of calcium, and there may be a small percentage of calcium will be there. We never know, isn't it?
Yes, yes, we
So
never
yeah,
know.
that's a difference of homemade food and other that are available in the market.
Yes,
So they will say all sorts of ingredients are there, but it will be very minimal quantity, which is not
yes,
enough for us. So that's why it's always why I'm speaking about this is all because your topic for today is nature's healing bath.
yes, yes, I know. I could relate.
Okay, so we have this nature's therapy over here. Would you like to talk about it?
Yes, yes,
I know
whatever.
because you are a child of nature. Yeah, born
Yes.
and brought up in such a beautiful place. Of course, you
Mm-hmm.
have been to other places also. I know that, but then basically you have that connection with nature,
Yes,
like a
yes.
place in Uttarakhand,
But
right?
honestly speaking, it's I have gotten an overdose of nature.
Especially recently, no?
Uh-huh. And sometimes I want to escape. I want
Uh-huh.
to go to cities, not for settling there,
Mhm.
but just to explore. or
Hmm.
I want to go to different places just to explore these places and just to take a break from my usual everyday routine, right? So that's why I'm saying this is an overdose of nature for me.
Yeah. It's like, the grass is greener on the other side.
Right,
You know?
right. People outside love nature. They must be
Hmm.
feeling that Sunita is so fortunate. She's
Yeah, yeah. I
living.
also have this feeling.
Right. And I might feel that you are so fortunate, right? So that's so true.
Not at all. No, Tamil Nadu. I'm in Chennai. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
So a busy city. But then we live in a quieter part of the city with lots and lots of trees surrounding. No,
Uh-huh.
in colony, and that creates, it has its own problems also, but at the same time it gives, it is always 2 to 3 degrees cooler in our place. When you come
Okay.
from outside, you can really feel that because of
Mm-hmm.
the trees.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Our place is also cooler than the areas nearby.
Your place must be really cold, no, like,
Mm.
because it is a elevation, on elevation.
Yes, it is at higher altitude
Can it
compared
be
to the
called a
other.
hill station?
Yes, yes, we can call it a hill station.
No.
And
What
many tourists also visit here.
Yeah, yeah. From
Mm.
your vlogs, I have gathered that, I have viewed all those. Beautiful. It's really beautiful
Yes.
the
So
way.
you must visit one day.
Yeah, surely, surely I have to. Right.
Right.
You get a lot of waterfalls also there.
Yes, and I would say after these natural calamities, these waterfalls have emerged out of nowhere because of
Oh.
cloudbursts and everything. So numbers have increased.
Mhm.
Otherwise, we already had waterfalls and everything at some distance. Like after some distance, you'll get
Yeah.
waterfalls, right? After maybe we can say 3 to 4 kilometers. After every 3 to 4 kilometers, you'll
Okay.
get to see waterfalls. But these days, if you'll simply have a glance at that panoramic view,
Yeah.
right? So you'll see many waterfalls, and just because of these cloudbursts,
Mhm.
it naturally emerged. So this is also one of the ways of nature to heal itself, I would say, right?
Possible. Yeah.
Because we have done overdevelopment,
Yes.
and
Yes.
now nature is simply crushing it all
Yeah.
and trying to find its way out. I mean, streams and so many different things like clearing up these residential areas and
Mhm.
simply making space for itself,
Mhm.
right? So it's a game of nature.
Yeah. It always happens, like, no, that they're taking revenge.
Yes,
No, nature
yes.
taking. There's a wonderful story, Sunita. So the moment I read this particular session notes, this was what came to my mind. So I know you're not very fond of reading, but this, you can try. There will come rains. The title of the story is There Will Come Rains. All right, and it's written by Bradbury, and it is all about, futuristic, quite futuristic, in the sense that, no, he's imagining a city after nuclear holocaust,
Nuclear holocaust means?
meaning a nuclear war, and everything is destroyed except for a house. Just one house stands even after the holocaust. All people are dead. Nobody is there in the house, but the house goes on working, and because of technology, it's an automated house. Everything runs, even if the people are not there, the house, the alarm rings at 7 o'clock, and the call for breakfast and things, everything is prepared in the kitchen. When nobody eats it, it goes to the sink, and a clockwork precision, everything happens.
Uh-huh.
And then comes a time when we realize there is no person in the house. Why this machinery is going on and like this? And then what happens is that, ultimately there is a strong wind coming, and one branch of a tree falls into the kitchen. In kitchen, some cooking is going on, and there is a solvent, bottle of solvent on the sink. This tree, falls, and the fire catches up the solvent, and the whole house is burnt. Right, no, and the way the technology is trying to overcome that, to prevent tragedy happening, nothing
Mhm.
works. And this shows that nature has the supreme power.
So
When
true.
beyond our, with our technology, we consider ourselves gods.
Mhm. Right.
Ultimately, we are shown our place.
Hmm.
by nature. At the
Yes.
end of the story, I'll not tell you if you're going to read the
But
story.
definitely, it was an intriguing one. Like, I was so curious to know what happens next. It was an interesting one, I must say. And
Yeah,
that's so true. We are nothing in front of nature. Like, we have experienced it ourselves this time. So,
nothing
yes.
works.
Hmm.
Correct. So that is one thing. So we have to be very cautious when we are dealing with nature. Yeah, we can take advantage of nature to a certain extent.
Yes, yes. But I sometimes feel that we people are not at fault, but the government is at fault. It's not we
Could
who
be,
is
could be.
doing
Yeah,
this overdevelopment, but the government is, right? So we sometimes protest also. We are not in favor of these overdevelopment. We are
yeah,
fine with the nature as it is, right? But they are going to do it anyway. I mean, we don't find any way out.
yeah.
We know
Commercial
that next year
things.
also it is going to happen, or maybe it could be even worse. It can be worse next year, right? So there is no solution.
There's a commercial instincts.
Hmm.
In the name of progress, we
Yes, yes.
actually, we are cutting our own legs. We are not
Right.
able to stand erect because of
Mhm.
that. That is a, yeah.
I
It,
can't recall the name of the place, but at one place, they are making this tunnel. They're building tunnel inside the mountains for trains. That is not required at all. Like people can travel by bus or by their own vehicles to the railway station, whatever nearest railway station we have. Right, like Kathgodam is the nearest railway station from here. It's in Haldwani, so we can do that. Why to bring it more closer and closer and harm our nature? For
absolutely.
that.
Yeah, correct.
Right, right.
Yeah. Anyway, so that is nature, but if we take care of nature, it will protect us.
Yes,
And there
definitely.
are many things in nature that can actually bring about a lot of peace of mind for us.
Hmm.
So,
Yes.
what do you think of naturopathy? Something like naturopathy.
Naturopathy, it could be therapy related to nature, being in
Yeah,
the nature.
correct, correct. Absolutely. Wonderful. Yeah. Mhm. So,
So,
yeah.
in this therapy, might be those who are really stressed out, burnt out from the city life. They can live in nature, right, and feel it, enjoy it. They can keep themselves away from these phones and work life and have organic food, organic lifestyle, right? Ayurveda, they can also like medicines related to Ayurveda, something natural,
Yeah.
right? No allopathy.
See, in the beginning of any illness, if we take the support of naturopathy, definitely that can have a positive effect on our health, and automatically immunity system will also be strengthened. Keep taking the things that even in Corona times, many people resorted to natural therapy,
Yes,
and in
yes.
fact, Tamil Nadu government was distributing a sort of concoction
Hmm.
in every house. It was bitter, very bitter, very difficult to have, but it was supposed to be the ultimate for
Hmm.
immunity. Yeah.
Yes, yes. This Giloy Karas, there
Uh,
is an Ayurvedic
it's called,
herb.
yeah, kashayam in our language,
Uh-huh.
and it is
Uh-huh.
concoction, some concoction.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Right,
a
right.
lot of herbs mixed together.
But people say that I also had that once during Corona, this pandemic. People say that it simply suppresses your fever, but it will not remove fever from your body. Something
Okay.
like that
All right.
happens. Like you'll not feel like you're feverish, but the fever will be there inside.
Okay. No, it
Something
was
like that. I'm not
supposed
sure.
to strengthen immunity. That was
That
yeah.
hmm, that could be the case. Because then I went to this allopathic doctor and he said, "Why are you taking Giloy? I mean, it works this way." That's something that I've just mentioned. It works this way. Then he checked my temperature and I had fever,
Oh.
but I was not feeling it.
Uh-huh.
So I
It
don't
was,
know.
mm, because Corona was something new to us.
Uh-huh.
Nobody knew how to deal with it. So everybody
Yes.
was trying different methods.
Right, we were all puzzled. We were trying everything, allopathic, homeopathic,
Yeah.
Ayurvedic, whatever is there in the world. just to survive,
Mm.
right?
Mm. But even otherwise, let's not talk about illnesses. Maybe that may be a sort of relaxation we require from nature, mental health. That also we can take the help of nature. Do you do that? You know, whenever you are, of course, you said you have an overdose of nature. So
Uh-huh.
whenever you are, tightly strung, full of stress, have you ever gone out and taken a breath of fresh air,
Mhm.
and then you felt really relaxed after that?
Uh-huh. What I do to unwind from this stress and everything, I would simply go to my bed and I want some deep sleep. I
Uh-huh.
want to simply stay away from this negativity, stress,
Mm,
and
mm,
this overburden and everything, and sleep can sort it out.
yeah.
A deep sleep can, sound sleep can definitely sort it out.
Mm,
I'm not a kind of person who would go out and breathe and then will feel relaxed, because when you know that you have a lot of work to do, you have mountain of work in front of you, you cannot feel relaxed. You have to be unconscious then. Right? And you can be unconscious when
the
you're
brain goes
sleeping.
blank.
Right, right. So that is how I feel relaxed.
Even when you are talking about that waterfall, no, you're
Uh-huh.
saying now you associate waterfall with tragedy also
Uh-huh.
because of the things that have happened. So it may
Yes,
not
yes.
bring you that real relaxation.
Right, right. When I saw these new waterfalls, I was feeling like, what happened to the nature? I mean, I was shocked. Like, how come these waterfalls emerged from nowhere? And I was not feeling like I was not appreciating it,
Hmm,
but I was relating it to the tragedy,
correct.
as you said.
So that's no. Anyway, so we have to see both the sides of nature,
Yes,
and
yes.
we have to plan our strategies so that how we can take the maximum benefit out of nature, and
Mm-hmm.
also decide not to anger nature too much. Time is against us. We are nearing the end of session. Sunita, only one thing I noticed was that even other videos also I noticed you have a tendency to use two comparatives together.
Okay. Like,
More smarter. Just now, this also video also you said somewhere, but I don't remember exactly where you said that. It's just
mm-hmm.
like example, more smarter.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we don't say that. We say
Yes,
smarter.
yes. Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to say more better, then
Maybe
I stopped
yeah.
using it.
Much better. We can say much better because one is
Hmm.
positive degree, one is comparative degree. But
Right.
when we use more is also comparative degree, better is also comparative degree. So that we can avoid.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only thing. No, otherwise you speak impeccably well, right? Okay,
Thank you
and
so
then
much.
yeah, and you are in that category, in most advanced learner category. But at times these things may happen, and we can point out
Right.
this. That's the only thing.
Yes,
Everybody
it's
makes
to point
mistakes.
out so that we could learn
Yeah, even
from
the
our
best of the
mistakes.
speakers sometimes they make slip of the tongue.
Hmm.
That can happen with anyone.
Right.
Yeah. But as
Yes.
you said, no, even tutors can make a lot of mistakes.